everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. A nice block by Blood. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
Solid left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through this round here. And he ties up on the inside. Crawford's punch didn't come close. Bombs away by Blood. Solid uppercut. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
This round comes to an end, and Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Crawford. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He scores with the left. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice block. Crawford's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Blood's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Crawford's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position.
And round number 3 is underway.
Focus.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And a big left hand by Blood. Big shot there. Menacing midsection shot there. Down he goes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Keep moving.
Parries that punch away. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Body shot.
Crawford stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Uppercut.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Blood. Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't stand in front of him. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and...
All right, deep breath. Get some water.
There you go.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch, and he caught you. Tighten up.
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Crawford's trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before.
And a smart left hand by Blood. Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. What an uppercut by Crawford. He missed with that headshot. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Blood. Final 10 seconds. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Good way to protect the midsection. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Teddy, there are Blood's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Now he ties up there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He digs in with a left hand to the body. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good uppercut by Crawford. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Crawford's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for?
There you go.
You want this fight?
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
It's time. It's time.
Left and right. Left and right.
Jump on it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Blood. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic.
I am not going to stand.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Nice work. He can't handle his speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
There's water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Uppercut.
And he engages in the clinch. Halfway through the 7th round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Blood's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Headbutt.
Able to cover up that gut. Crawford's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
And that's the end of round 7.
Take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want
you. It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
I want to see some combos.
Bud's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
The halfway point of round number 8. A solid left hand by Blood. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Back to the body.
Goes up top with a right hand. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And that does it for this round.
You gotta let your hands go.
Blood's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Nice.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
I want to see some
A
combos.
stinging uppercut by Crawford. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Head body, head body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Come on, kid, focus. You're still not moving enough.
Well, he's committed to the left hand and paying off here. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Forceful uppercut by Blood. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
This fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out.
That's it.
Listen,
You're
not
Throw
working.
that away.
And now they start round number 10. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, You got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
That's it.
Missed the body shot. Blood's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Focus. Unload.
A smashing headshot by Crawford. What an impact that left hand just made by Blood. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not good. Look at that. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crawford's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Off the target by Blood. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. You have to start throwing in volume in there.
All right.
Throw in volume.
Then that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter. This is it. You heard him. Keep on him.
Round number 11, a look at Teddy's scorecard. Blood's chances of winning this fight, what are they, Teddy?
Well, the chances of losing a fight is what it's about now. He's got the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give it away.
Body shot. You got this one. You got this one.
Crawford's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
People.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this 11th round. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Just like that.
Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Crawford.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punches.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
It is the final round. Here they go. That was not well targeted by Blood.
Keep working the body.
Blood's crumbled by that hook to the body.
That's what I want to see.
Crawford's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Keep your body moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. And just grabbing onto his opponent. How about that left right there? Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Crawford's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.